Hello, my dear student of class 12. Good morning to all of you. Today we shall discuss about the plane. Means how can we find the equation of the plane? The equation of the plane may be classified into three groups. First is known as equation of plane in normal form. Equation of a plane in normal form. That is R dot n cap is equal to D, where D means perpendicular distance of the plane to the origin, and n cap, that is unit vector corresponding to the direction of perpendicular length of the plane to the origin, and vector r, that is vector r is a variable vector. Second, equation of a plane passing through a given point and perpendicular to the given vector, that is in the form of r minus a, is vector r minus vector a dot vector n is equal to 0, where a is the position vector of the point that passes through the plane as a given point, and vector n, that is the vector find the plane which is passes through a given point and perpendicular to the given vector. The vector n as a given vector and a as a point, that is given point. We find the equation of the plane passing through the point A and perpendicular to vector n, that is vector r minus vector a dot vector n is equal to 0. And third condition, the equation of the plane passing through three non-collinear points. But today we shall discuss about only 2 points. That is equation of a plane in the normal form. How can we find the equation of the plane in the normal form? That is vector r dot n cap is equal to d. And second, that is equation of the plane passing through a given point A and perpendicular to the given vector n. That is r minus vector a dot vector n is equal to 0. First condition, that is known as normal form equation 2. The normal equation, suppose that ABC as a given plane, the perpendicular distance of the plane ABC, that is small d, and n cap, that is along in the direction of the ON, vector ON, unit vector n cap, that is along the vector ON. Therefore, we can write vector ON is equal to, as you know that unit vector multiplied to the magnitude of the vector in the direction, that is vector. Therefore, vector y is equal to n cap multiplied d, that is vector ON. Now we find vector Pn, where P has a variable point, that position vector has vector r, and n as a perpendicular distance of the plane to the origin, that is ON. Therefore, what is Pn? Pn is position vector of the point N minus position vector of the point P. But vector NP, that is position vector of the point P minus position vector of the point N. Pay attention here. Position vector of the point N, that is n cap D. Now find position vector of the point P, that is variable vector R, implies that vector of P is equal to vector R. OM is n cap dot D and vector of P is equal to vector R. Now find vector NP. Now vector NP is equal to, as you know that any vector that is dependent over the position vector of the given point, that is vector NP is equal to, we can write position vector of the point P minus position vector of the point N, that may be vector OP minus vector ON. Now parents here, what is vector OP? Vector OP, that is position vector of the point P, that is vector R. Therefore we can write at the place of vector OP, that is vector R. Now vector R minus ON. Parents here, what is ON? ON means n cap D. Therefore we can write n cap multiply P, that is vector ON. Means vector NP is equal to vector R minus n cap dot n cap into D, that is into D, not dot product. Why? Because vector n cap, that is unit vector, but D as a scalar quantity, therefore we cannot write between n cap and D as a dot, because that is vector, that is scalar quantity. Now vector R minus n cap dot D implies that vector NP, which is perpendicular to the vector ON, vector ON, that is perpendicular to the vector NP, and you know that the dot product of the vector will be 0 in the case of perpendicular vector. As PN vector means vector ON is perpendicular, vector ON is perpendicular on vector NP, vector NP. Therefore we can write dot product of these vectors equal to 0, means ON NP, NP dot product vector ON is equal to 0. Now putting the values of vector NP and ON, that is NP means vector R minus n cap D dot product vector ON, potential vector ON is equal to n cap into D, that is vector n cap into D is equal to 0. Now potential here, the product of the vector R minus n cap D dot n times D is equal to 0, but D cannot be equal to 0. If D cannot be equal to 0, implies that we can write R minus n cap into D, R minus n cap into D, dot product n cap is equal to 0. As D is not equal to 0, implies that we can write 0 by D is equal to 0. 0 by D is equal to 0. Why? Because D is not equal to 0. Now vector R minus n cap into D dot product n cap is equal to 0. Dot product distributed with respect to the addition and subtraction. Therefore we distribute n cap to the vector R and vector n cap D, that is vector r dot n cap minus n cap into d dot n cap is equal to 0. Now vector r dot n cap minus dn is scalar quantity. Therefore, you can write d into n cap square is equal to 0. Why? Because I dot I, that is mod of I square, as you know that I dot I, that is mod of I square, implies that n dot n cap dot n cap, that is mod of n cap whole square, and represent as a unit vector. Modulus of unit vector is always 1. Therefore, we can write r dot n cap minus d times 1 is equal to 0, means r dot n cap is equal to d. That is the required equation of the plane in the normal form, that is r dot n cap is equal to d, where it means the unit vector corresponds to the vector ON, that is perpendicular distance direction, that is the direction in the perpendicular of the given plane, that is ON is equal to left hand multiplied by modulus of ON, that is small d, implies that r dot n cap is equal to d. We can apply the formula if you have given that the unit vector to the perpendicular of the given plane and their perpendicular distance is also given that. Now r dot n cap is equal to d, that is required equation of the plane in the vector form. But how can we find the equation of the plane? How can you find the equation of the plane in the normal form as a Cartesian form? That is, in the vector form, you can find the equation of the plane in the Cartesian form too. That is, use of the position vector of the point B and position vector of the point N in the Cartesian. As you know that P has a variable point, therefore coordinate of the point P will be x, y, z. The coordinate of the point P will be x, y, z. Therefore, we can write position vector of the point P, that is vector OP, is equal to x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap. X I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap in the Cartesian form of the point P. Now, position vector of the point N in Cartesian form. Suppose that the direction cosine of the vector ON, that is L, M, N respectively. Therefore, we can say that vector ON by mod of vector ON means unit vector corresponds to the vector ON, that is obtained by vector ON by mod of vector ON, as represented as n cap, which is equal to L I cap plus M j cap plus N k cap, where L, M, N are direction cosine of the vector ON. Now, patterns here, that is vector R, OP is position vector of the point P, that is vector R, implies that vector R is equal to x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap, and n cap, that is perpendicular unit vector to the plane, as L I cap plus M j cap plus N k cap. Now, putting the values of R and N in the expression, that is R dot n cap is equal to D, we can find the required equation of the plane in the Cartesian form. That is, R is x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap dot product m cap, that is L I cap is equal to D. Now find dot product of these vectors. As you know that I dot I is equal to 1, j dot j is equal to 1, k dot k is equal to 1, and I dot j is equal to j dot k is equal to k dot I, all of equal to 0. Therefore, we can find the dot product of these vectors as coefficient of I multiplied to coefficient of I, coefficient of j multiplied to coefficient of j, and coefficient of k multiplied to the coefficient of k. Now, Lx plus My plus Nz, Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to D. That is the standard equation of the plane in the normal form as Cartesian form, and this is in the vector form. So by use of these equations, we can find the equation of the plane in normal form as a vector form and Cartesian form. Now, pay attention. Example corresponds to these articles as question number 13. Example 13, that is given that find the vector equation of the plane which is at a distance of 6 by under 29 from the origin, that is small d, and its normal vector from the origin, that is given that 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, that is normal vectors, means that is vector n. First of all, we find unit vector in the place of the normal vector, that is n cap, and after that apply the formula as r dot n is equal to d, we can find the required solution. So now patterns here, given that perpendicular distance from the origin, that is small d, the small d is equal to 6 by under 29. Now example 13, as given that d is equal to perpendicular distance of the plane to the origin, that is 6 by under root 29. We can write d is equal to 6 by under root 29. And given that normal vector from the origin, that is vector n, given that vector n is equal to 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, that is in the form of normal vector. Now first of all, we find the unit vector in the same direction, that will be n cap. Now n cap is equal to, as you know, that unit vector of the any vector that is obtained by the vector multiplied with the magnitude of the vectors, that is n cap is equal to vector n by mod of vector n. Now patterns here, what is vector n? This is vector n. Now find the magnitude of the vector, that is mod of vector n, implies that 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap by under root square of the coefficient of ijk, and adding them you can find the modulus of the given vector n, that is square of 2, that is 4, now square of minus 3 and square of 4. Take a root which is equal to 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap by under root, balance here 4, 9, 13 and 16, that is 29, means under root 29, that is the vector of n cap. Vector n cap, that is obtained by this. Now we find the equation of the plane as you know that in the normal form equation of the plane, that is vector r dot n cap is equal to d. Now putting the values of r dot n cap into d means value of n cap and the value of d. That is here, what is the value of n cap? That is 2i cap r dot 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap by under root 29, which is equal to d. What is d? D is given that 6 by under root 29. So that is 6 by under root 29. That is required equation of the plane as r dot 2 by under root 29 minus times I into minus 3 into j by under 29 plus 4 by under 29 times k is equal to 6 by under 29. That is required solution. Now, next question, given that find the direction cosine of the unit vector perpendicular to the plane passing through the origin. Pay attention here. Given that a plane passing through the origin, that is r dot. Given that r dot 6i cap, vector r dot 6i cap minus 3j cap minus 2k cap minus 3j cap minus 2k cap r dot vector n is equal to 0. Vector is equal to 0. That is the equation of the plane. Now find the direction cosine of the unit vector perpendicular to the plane passing through the origin. Since the plane passing through the origin, therefore r dot is d will be disappear here because d is equal to 0. Why? Because the plane passing through the origins, this means perpendicular distance of the plane to the origin will be 0. So that is equal to the r dot n is equal to 0. First of all, we convert it as said r dot n cap is equal to d. The n cap, what is n cap? N cap means vector n divided by mod of vector n, that is n cap. Means first of all we find the modulus of the given vector n divided on both sides by the modulus of the given vector. So that is obtained by plus 1 is equal to 0. Now equating r dot n cap is equal to d on both sides, so that will be obtained by 6 dot r dot 6i cap minus 3j cap minus 2k cap is equal to 0 minus something, so 0 minus something, so that will be minus 1. Now, as you know that d has a perpendicular distance of the plane to the origin, that cannot be negative. Therefore, multiplied by minus 1 on both sides, so that will be positive. Implies that r dot minus 6i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap is equal to 1. Now, that is the vector n. First of all, we required n cap. It means the vector divided by modulus of the vector. What is the modulus of the vector? As this is the vector n. Vector n is equal to minus 6i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap. Implies that mod of vector n, that is obtained by minus 6 square plus 3 square plus 2 square, which is equal to under root, that is 46 plus 9 plus 4, that is under root 49 is equal to 7. This modulus of the given vector, that is 7, divided on both sides by 7, you can obtain as vector r dot minus 6 by 7 times I cap plus 3 by 7 times j cap plus 2 by 7 times k cap is equal to 1 by 7. That is divided by 7 on both sides, which is the modulus of the given vector. Now, comparing by the standard equation of the plane, that is r dot n cap is equal to d. If r dot n cap is equal to d, what is the value of n cap? The value of n cap will be minus 6 by 7 times I cap plus 3 by 7 times by 7 times. ठीक है, which is unit vector, that is vector n, and you know that what is vector n cap as li cap plus mj cap plus nk cap, means comparing by li cap plus mj cap plus nk cap, you obtain the values of element i's minus 6 by 7, 3 by 7 and 2 by 7 respectively. That's are the direction cosine of the given vector. It means we can write m is equal to minus 7 by 7, m is equal to 3 by 7 and n is equal to 2 by 7. That is required solution of the question. Similarly, you can solve next question, that is based on this example number 15 and 16. Now, how can you find the equation of the plane passing through a given point and perpendicular to the given vector? Pay attention here. Suppose that PQRS has a plane that passes through a point A, containing position vector A, and P as a variable point, that position vector as a vector R, and vector n, that is perpendicular to the vector given plane. Vector n is perpendicular to the given plane. Therefore, we can write P and A, PA, or AP is also perpendicular to the vector n, as vector n is perpendicular to the plane. Pay attention here. This is vector n. The direction of the vector n like as this. That means this is perpendicular to the plane and AP that lies on the plane. Therefore, you can say that AP and vector n both are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, dot product of these vectors will be 0. Now, parents, what is AP? AP, vector AP, dot product vector AP to the vector n, that is vector n, is equal to 0. Why? As you know that dot product of perpendicular vectors is 0, and vector n that is perpendicular to the plane, and vector AP that lies on the plane, and the perpendicular on the plane. It means vector AP and vector n both are perpendicular to each other. In the case of both are perpendicular to each other, AP dot vector n is equal to 0. Now substitute the values of vector AP and n. Pay attention, what is AP? AP means position vector of the point P minus position vector of the point A dot vector n is equal to 0. Now OP means vector R minus Y means vector A, that is position vector of the given point A, and dot product vector n is equal to 0. You can write it as R dot n is equal to A dot n. Also, that may be written as vector R dot vector n is equal to vector E dot vector n. Here, vector n is perpendicular to the given plane, and vector A that lies on the plane, any point that lies on the plane, means R dot n is equal to A dot n, or you can say R minus A dot n is equal to 0. Suppose that the direction ratio of the given vector n as ABC, and the point, that is point A, coordinate may be x1, y1, z1, means the point x1, y1, z1 that lies on the plane, and vector n that will be ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap, that is perpendicular to the given plane. Now putting the values of vector n and vector A and vector R in the Cartesian form, you can find the standard equation of the plane passing through a point and in the direction of the perpendicular to the given vector as a Cartesian form. That will be xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, xy cap plus yj cap plus zk cap minus position vector of the point A, that is x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Dot product vector n, as you know that direction ratio of the given vector is ABC, therefore n will be ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap is equal to 0, implies that we can write x minus x1 times I cap plus y minus y1 times j cap plus z minus z1 times k cap, that is dot product by vector I cap plus bj cap plus ck cap is equal to 0, implies that a times x minus x1 plus b times y minus y1 plus c times z minus z1 is equal to 0, where ABC are direction ratio of the given normal vector and x1, y1, z1 as the given point. So this is the standard equation of the plane in the Cartesian form that passes through a given point and perpendicular to the given vector n, that is given vector, and point A, that is given point. The given point lies on the plane and the vector n, that is perpendicular to the given plane. Therefore the equation of the plane will be a times x minus x plus b times y minus y plus c times z minus z1 in the Cartesian form, that is standard equation. So both articles may be finished, means the equation of the plane in the normal form and the equation of the plane that passes through a given point and perpendicular to the given vector, both will be finished. Next article on next day.